This is like one of those scenes where it starts off like, so you must be wondering how I got myself into this situation here. Look at this guy. Okay, so we seem to have discovered a Flotsam safe house. I don't know if this is the hidden ally location they were talking about at Sanctuary. It might be. It's open to the public. We can just walk in, I suppose. Is there anything to be found in here? No, there's stuff that we could take. I'm down to take some grub and everything, but okay. It's just a little safe house, so nothing here really. Definitely gonna take all your bread and stuff. It does sound useful. Sleeping bags, all good. Take the bread. Letter to Mall. Okay, well, I won't read this out loud. I'll surmise for you. You know how it goes. Okay, so this is a letter to Mall. And this person is talking about her father here. Her father was executed for possessing sacrilegious texts. That's the first hint that tells me this is the Holy Nation. She had as a kid, she had a book about a Shek woman who traveled with her companions and fought battles and lived freely before she died in a war. Her mother punished her for admiring the Shek woman, but she really wished she could be her. It was the freedom that she dreamed of. To be considered an equal, living freely without being reminded that I need to obey my husband, my father, the priest, that I need to bear children and be a chaste woman. So this is definitely someone who grew up in Holy Nation territory, and all this person wanted was a chance to choose her own life. Now she's concealed the book during her long life and gives it to Maul to teach other young girls the desire for freedom. So I don't know who Maul is. I'm gonna take this letter. That was pretty fortunate for us to find. We definitely needed the food. We're getting low on... No, we ate all of our Fogman head, so now all we have is dried meat and whatever we have stored away in our backpacks. So we got grub now. Still need to find a way to pawn this off somewhere, just because we're sitting on a lot of cash here. I'm gonna explore this mountainous area, and if I don't find anything, we'll take a trip downwind, and then also this northern part of the hidden forest. So that's the plan. I'll let you know if I find anything once again. Oh, Beep, you're so cute. There's a group of skeletons passing by. He thinks he's a skeleton now. This dude's all confused. He's all confused. Anyway, we're just going for a nice swim down the river. This place looks amazing. If only there was, land that we can use to traverse this, but not really seeing anything around here. This would be a nice little camping spot right here. This little alcove right up against the water. Now that would be something special. Now, can people die by swimming? I don't think they can, right? We haven't seen that. We discovered a collapsed ruins here. Okay, so there is a little something to be found. So I'll let you know when I get there. But man, this place looks amazing. Just look at the way the light bounces off the water. Like, I've been taking screenshots, but maybe I need to take like just scenery screenshots. This place looks so dope. Well now, what do we have here? This place looks dope as heck. In fact, I'm gonna take another screen cap, because why not? But we seem to have something going on over here. Now, I was wondering why the skeletons were heading up this way, but we got Armor King's Thrall. The Armor King. Are they friendly? This place doesn't seem too hostile. Interesting. And it's just a bunch of ruined outposts and stuff, but there's a trade station here. Maybe this was the nice, friendly treasure hunt that I was told about here. This is a cool little spot. I'm really liking this spot here. Look at these skeletons, man. This skeleton looks crazy. He's got like ears or something. Is he supposed to be a rabbit or a Shek? Something? I don't know. Anyway, really like the color of these ruins as well. Nice and green and everything. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Now these guys are super strong, so we don't want to be causing any trouble in here, that's for sure. These guys are beasts, and like, if you're not a skeleton and you're trying to fight these guys in the water, like, they have the advantage. They can move freely. Like, our boys Gar and Burn have already pretty much reached where we need to go. Yeah, this place looks impenetrable. I mean, you could penetrate it, but these guys are beasts, but they also got turrets up the wazoo. On the high ground, I might add, so pretty beast, man, pretty beast. Anyway, maybe I'll just have our guys chilling on dry land so they can eat and stuff, but I'll send Burn and Gar as fellow skeletons along with Kev, de facto leader, to go visit the Armor King here. Armor King, saving lives with armoring. Oh, this is the Armor King here. Well, how you doing, Armor King? My name's Kev. Nice to meet you. They do have some beds up here that we can be using. Or, no, it looks like we can't. Oh, no, yeah, there's some beds up here that we could potentially be using if they also have a little security spider here. Cute, but deadly. Small, but deadly. And, I mean, these Armor King's thralls are deadly. Beings like yourselves are squishy and vulnerable to stabbing by pointed objects. Indeed. Indeed. What else is he saying? Overcome your weakness with armor from the Armor King. Welcome, customer. Would you like to buy the best armor in the world? Well, first, can I ask you some questions? Another armor question. I'm gonna say, how did you get here? I started up this shop in the Second Empire town of Catch. Okay, so this guy, well, he's a skeleton, so he probably was around during the Second Empire, but I wonder where Catch is. It was a thriving market town, growing very strongly, a great place to start anew and craft the greatest armors in the remnants of the world. Okay, big lore dumps here. How long ago was that? I am proud to say this. Oh, so this was Catch. This is Catch right here, potentially. I'm proud to say the shop has been up and running for 937 years. God dang. I'm gonna say, how did you get here again? I'm gonna say, what happened to the town? The Second Empire ran its course. Once everyone was gone, it fell into disrepair. But not Armor King. I maintain it well, but how did it end up in this river? Oh, he just has silence for me. Is that a touchy subject or what? I am Armor King. If you feel the urge to steal, that's okay. It's a natural feeling when presented with such great armor. I was thinking about setting Gusta, because I just kind of want to see what you got inside your containers and stuff here. So how did the Second Empire end? It just sort of rotted and fell apart. A mental disease, very strange, not at all like the First Empire. The First Empire? What happened to that? How did the First Empire end? Ooh. Just silence. Now maybe you're thinking I should kill Armor King so I can take all his great armor. I wasn't thinking that. I don't think I can kill you. I don't recommend this action, however. I am in full agreement with you, Armor King. Do not mind the thralls. Okay, I won't mind the thralls. I retrieved them from the Ashland, so we can expect to find things like this in the Ashland. But do not fear, I modified them myself to make them only murderous to armor thieves. Great. So we can expect to find these thrall-looking things in the Ashlands. They're much stronger than normal thralls, but don't let that scare you. Okay, so we're not gonna, I'm sure they're pretty strong in there, right? They gotta be pretty strong, but they won't be as strong as this. 100 attack, 100 dexterity, 80 defense, unless you are a thief. The shop is called the Armor King because the Armor King is the best. I'm gonna ask him, how did the Second Empire end? Okay, so he's just hitting me with the silence treatment when I ask him those specific questions. It's all good. You cannot buy better armor anywhere in the world. I have checked. It took me 67 years to check the world. Very nice. Now I wonder if he'll have different dialogue with the with Gar and Burn. Even though the thralls have no heads, they are good at spotting thievery. Oh yes. Thank you, whoever created this guy. Thank you for telling me how stupid it would be to try to steal from them. Can I ask you some questions? Who are you? Armor King. Why are you here in a ruin in a river to sell the greatest armor in the remnants of the world? I mean, specifically in this extremely remote and hidden location. It's a ruin. The world is a ruin. People dwell and start anew in the ruins and remnants of fallen civilizations. I fail to see any difference in my own behavior. I know all about armor. How did it end up in this river? He doesn't want to talk about some of this stuff. Can I ask you some questions? How old are you? That's a personal question for a skeleton. Good to know. That's all the questions I had for now. I must keep my eye on you so that you are not tempted to steal such amazing armor. Ha ha. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like there's any new dialogue from our robot friends to the Armor King, so show me what you got, man. This is the Armor King's shop. Ooh, he's got a crab mall. We 100% have to buy this. Where else are we gonna find a crab mall? Anyway, there's a plank, some assassin's rags, high grade Ashigaru armor, mercenary leather, high grade, reinforced jacket, colored, sleeveless long coat, specialist grade, samurai armor, very nice. Masterwork, a samurai armor. We got some masterwork on somebody. No, we just have high grade. We have specialist grade stuff. But masterwork sounds amazing, doesn't it? Ooh, this place is expensive. We got a leather high vest, specialist grade. Gustafsson can use that. Oh, there's so much good stuff here that I want to buy. Oh, I wish we had more money. I mean, at least we know this place is here, and I'm definitely gonna come out of here with something. Oh my god, he's got these helmets. He's got these helmets here. We can all be astronauts. Heavy scrap helms, iron hats, scrap pauldrons, everything specialist grade and masterwork grade here. Unholy boots. Okay, I'm gonna buy some stuff, and I'll let you know what we come up with here, okay? So I actually didn't buy too much stuff. Of course, I bought the crab ball, because, I mean, come on, it's a crab ball. So that was like 38,000 cats down the drain. And then the only other thing I bought was a Hyver shirt, a Masterwork grade shirt here for Gustafsson. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Beep, and that's it. So we know this is here. We definitely gotta come back. We need more cats. I just wanted to hold on to a substantial sum just for the travels that we're gonna get into, just in case, you never know. And I'm not like hurting for, like, you know, this stuff right now, but we know it's here and we can always come back, right? Like, for sure. That's the plan for now. Gonna hold on though. Oh, some of this like the samurai armors looks pretty cool. That has so much resistance, but I think we'll hold off for now. I think we will definitely hold off for now. But yeah, this was a very nice find here. Super cool spot, super cool location. I'm not gonna try to steal from this guy. I'm sure he has like amazing things, but you remember, like I mentioned when we were leaving, like I didn't want to. I don't want to game the game like that, because one, if I could steal, like I'm sure it's possible with the right stats, and you can send your other people in there to stealth in and distract guards and stuff. That just seems too OP, you know what I mean? So we're gonna hold off for that for now, but man, here we go. Drowned Ruins, it's here. Sounds great. I'm gonna make our way back up here and into the hidden forest to help find these allies of Sanctuary. I think that is the plan. Like I mentioned, I love if you're gonna give tips involving the game, some secrets, you know, try to do it tactfully in a way of like, hey, if you follow a path, follow a hidden river, follow a river that splits between two mountains leading up to the Foglands, you might find something. Instead of just saying, hey, go to this spot and you can find this item or buy this. That's how I like them. So well done. Very nice to know. We're definitely coming back here. We gotta make some money, man. Okay, so we have made it to the hidden forest, and what do you know? It is a forest, and it seems pretty easy to hide stuff in here, considering it's a forest. Let's see if we can find these allies of Sanctuary here. There is one slight problem. All that swimming made us extremely hungry. And it doesn't help that our boy DK here is a machine when it comes to food. Now, those Fogmen heads, well, first of all, this has been a very long expedition. Very long. Longer than we usually do. It's been non-stop travel. We have no food. We literally only have a couple pieces of meat. We have tons of stuff to sell, and we have 50,000 cats. We need to find a place to get food. Now, if we can't find these people here, these allies, we can always head up to like World's End or something. Maybe camp out and head up to World's End. We can send our humans in. And if you haven't noticed, I'm keeping a human skin suit in Gustafsson's bag at all times. Because if we get into some Holy Nation business, he's gonna go on a thieving spree. That's the one time that I would really love to steal. Here's hoping we can find this hidden base that I'm sure will pop up on the map if we get close enough. Here, we'll go to the high ground. But yeah, this is a bit of a pickle here. We are getting low on food. We haven't had this problem in a very long time, not since we first started this journey, but this is a larger group. We have more mouths to feed. DK is basically 5 mouths in itself. We have some Czech friends as well. We're down to our last 2 pieces of meat. Sounds great. Ooh, we do have something over here. I got an eagle eye these days. We got nomads. We got Garu. We got nomads. Let's head in the direction of the nomads. I suppose we could always eat I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't see any other nomads here, but look at these tiny Garu. Pac-Man. You remember when you used to... You're a big boy now. You're an adult, by the way. Makino is also an adult. We've been traveling so long, I didn't realize that. Shanks is an elder boy. And DK is a teen. No, teens like to eat. Youngins and teens love eating, so... But remember when you're that small Pac-Man? Now, as I was saying, on the bright side, these forests seem very peaceful thus far. I'm not seeing any baddies or hostiles, so... I suppose that's a plus. Alright, we got a village here. We're going up to that village. This better be the spot. Oh. Oh, snap. I'm seeing something. There's a little something there. There's a little something there. Okay. We're going. We're going. My game's lagging, but we're going. Well, now, looks like we finally made it. We made it to civilization, and it's a welcome sight, because we've been on our feet for way too long here. The longest expedition up to date, so... We got some Flotsam ninjas, so... oh snap, they're saying you don't take another step. Now, the guy at Sanctuary was saying you'll find a safe house by our allies as you head east across the base of the floodland. So, the Flotsam safe house, and these are Flotsam ninjas? So, these gotta be the allies, right? Maybe we'll send Kev up here first. Alright, Kev, we're talking to the Flotsam Jonin. Stop right there, brother. My comrade... Brother? My comrades have you surrounded and they're ready to kill. You're heavily outnumbered, so I suggest you cooperate. Tell me who you are. What's with the third degree? I'm the one asking the questions. Last warning, speak. I'm just an adventurer. I don't want any trouble here. Well, adventurer, you're trespassing on private land. Guess you discovered the wrong place at the wrong time. See, we're not too keen on people knowing our business here, so give me one reason why I should let you live. We have supplies, food, medkits, weapons. We do. We're looking to sell. Lucky for you, we're running low on stocks at the moment, courtesy of the local cannibal hordes killing off our regular suppliers. So there's cannibals in these forests, apparently, I guess. You'll find trade points inside the village. Do your business and leave. But last of all, before I let you go just yet, I need you to prove you're no Okranite lackey. Swear on the Phoenix. Swear on your god that you are what you say you are. Swear to me that you are here for trade and trade alone. Hey, lady, dude, whoever you are. Okran is no god of mine. That will do, I guess. Okay, I'll be watching you closely while you're in my neck of the forest, got it? Thanks, I guess. What is this place anyway? The less you know, the better. Forgive me, I'm not overly talkative around strange men. We're done talking here, watch yourself. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Now, I wonder if we had Surf talk to them instead. If we had Surf talk to them instead, that might have been different. I might just reload just because I want to see if there's other dialogue. Okay, I did a quick check. No special dialogue. They were a little bit nicer to Surf. They're like, "Hey, sister, sorry, but I gotta ask you, what are you doing here?" But anyway, this is Flotsam Village. We got the Flotsam ninjas, and I was checking out some of their stats here. Tons of attack, tons of dexterity, as ninjas should be. I'm assuming this lady's got dodge at the wazoo here, but I reckon these guys pack a punch. So. Yeah, now I am assuming that these are their allies here. We got some refugees and everything. First order of business, there's an armory here. There's a faction HQ there. Residential buildings. And a bar. So I'm gonna go straight into the armory, sell off some of our stuff, and try to buy some food at the bar. Okay, so... I just walked in and these guys are making a fuss about skeletons. They say, "Oh lord, a skeleton. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Oh lord, not here. Why my shop? Why? Skeletons? Why did they let a beast into the village? They're not liking skeletons, huh? Gar, you can do business with them. Welcome, are you looking to buy, brother?" That's a quick 180 right there. Looking to trade. Okay, they got 25k cats here. Sounds good. I'm also gonna buy some first aid kits here, but we'll be selling off our stuff. So because I think these guys are technically ninjas, right? I mean, they are ninjas. Let's be clear on that. They are ninja. We're not getting full value on what we're selling here. It doesn't seem like we are. So for example, this would sell for 464, and we just got, well, okay, so that one we got full value. But these power cores, they're worth 2,700. I just got nothing for that. So I might be holding on to some of the expensive stuff here, like the CPU units. I tried selling some of them. They weren't worth a lot here. So we'll just sell what we can for full price. Maybe these presses here. Yeah, these presses and everything. Okay, anyway, just letting you know. Okay, so still holding on to some of our more expensive stuff, but we're sitting pretty at 75,000 cats now. Time to get some grub, because we need it. We definitely need it. We're about to go hungry here. Take a look around. So these guys don't seem to care. Tell me what you got here. Okay, we got ration packs and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be buying all of these. Okay, so all the money that we just made, it went to food, but we're stocked up a decent amount here. We still have more to sell, but I don't want to sell them here because we're not getting great value. Perhaps I don't know. Would Okran people like this kind of stuff? Aren't they against like robotics and all that stuff? Don't they hate skeletons? Anyway, we're still holding on to that, but we can rest easy for now at least. Oh yeah, see, people are already eating. Yeah, those ration packs. Those ration packs have a ton of nutrition. That would be so good to make for ourselves, but this should stave off our hunger for a little bit. So I'm gonna head into the faction HQ here and see what they have to say. Okay, so looking in here, we got some, is there anyone here to talk to? There's this guy named Fall here who is green to us. He's of the refugees, so he is allied with us. There's Pia here. I guess he's the only one to talk to. I don't know what her deal is. He doesn't look strong compared to everyone else. Don't get many visitors out in the Cannibal Plains, so again, oh, okay, so we didn't find any hostiles on our way here, but apparently they're hinting at cannibals roaming this area, so anyway, let's talk to Pia. Oh no, who's this lady? Maul. Oh, Maul. 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 Letter to Maul. We have a letter to Maul here. From the lady who was being persecuted for, you know, holding those sacrilegious texts of Shek and stuff like that. Are we gonna talk? I'm gonna talk to you, Maul. Nowhere in this world is safe. People are either trying to burn us at the stake or they're trying to eat us alive. But at least the cannibals are good for one thing: target practice. I'll just say the truest words I ever did hear, cause man, cannibals are no friends to us either. Anyway, you're here in my space, so I guess you want something, huh? Ask away. I've got nothing better to do till my next target drops by. Are you the leader of the Flotsam ninjas? Yeah. Why set up a base in a land of cannibals? Because there's no holy nation here, no empire, no slavers. The cannibals make a good deterrent anyway, not to mention they're mere insects compared to the holy nation. As long as we keep them under control, that is. My only one wish is that they learn how to wear pants. Are you really into the cult of Narco? I don't know what Narco is, but the cult of Narco? I guess you've been reading too much Holy Nation bullcrap, huh? There are hundreds of possible interpretations of a single religion. The Holy Nations is just one of many. They only see black and white. Some of us are just unfortunate enough to be born evil in their eyes. Some of us take that status a step further by fighting those ignorant labels. I can go off on a rant about religion, but I won't bore you. Please do, actually. Yeah, tell me more. Most of my ninjas, the ones who escaped the Holy Lands, they still practice Okranism, but a different school of it. One where there is no good or evil, just birth and death. If you believe in Narco, check our outpost for scripts. You'll see there is no one right view, only one of many possible views. But of course, myself, well, I think it's all garbage. Agreed. Next question. Can I join the Flotsam ninjas? Well, in a world of fire-happy religious zealots and flesh-eating nudists, we can never have too many allies. Swear your allegiance to me and your defiance to the Phoenix, and I'll make sure my ninjas are always ready to protect you. Together, we can take down the Holy Nation. On second thought, I'd rather not make enemies of one of the most powerful nations. Understandable, I suppose. Cowardly, but understandable. So did you have any other questions? Will you join me as a worthy comrade? Join you? You know I have a whole army to run, right? Next question. Okay, I'm done, I guess. Is there any more I can talk to you about? Okay, so that was Maul. I don't know if I'm ready to just join a faction right now, though I suppose if we were gonna join one, it would be something anti-Holy Nation-ist, since a lot of our members are, you know, running from slavery and all that stuff. Now, my only question is, if I join the Flotsam Ninjas, does that mean I can't join a different faction that I might want to join in the future? Can you only be joining one faction? I don't know. It's something I'll look into and see, but it does sound appealing to have, you know, allies like this here. Can't seem to give her that letter. Let's talk to Pia here. My sister, Navia, she always forbid me from using a sword. Said I'd end up falling victim to my own clumsiness, though I'd wind up thought I'd wind up stabbing my eye out with my own sword. But then I was never allowed to learn first aid either. She said I'd end up making pin cushions out of the whole Flotsam squad. Navia sounds mean. Not at all. She took good care of me. And you know what I am good at? Running. Running free, running from all the chaos, leaving it behind in a dusty trail. I love it. So you need a runner? I'm your girl. What about your sister? Navia? She's gone. Died doing what she loved doing, fighting the paladins, and that's all that matters. Without Navia here, there's nothing for me, and the Flotsam ninjas have got plenty of runners. They won't miss one more. Are we getting another companion? How much are you charging? I'm a simple woman. All I need is my daily bread. But in honor of Navia, the toughest Flotsam ninja to ever live, I'd appreciate a 3,000 cat donation to support the rebels in their fight. That's all I ask. This sounds like a unique character here, Pia. Sounds fair. Welcome to the squad. We get bigger. We're low on food, by the way, Pia. So usually I give all new members their own stash of food, medical supplies, armor, weapons, but we're kind of low on a bunch of stuff. Sounds fair. Let's go. Free on the road? Do I get a sword? I'll try not to stab my eye out. Okay, so she says she's a runner. She does have 52 athletics. She's got decent dexterity and strength to start off with here. Her whole backstory is being denied a sword and everything. So she's got to become a sword woman. She's got to use a sword, right? I was gonna say this could be our next ranged user, but yeah, the backstory just fits well with the sword. So you're gonna use the sword. Welcome to the group, Pia. Shoot, we're super large and we have no food. This could be a problem. Anyway, looks like there are some more unique names here. Ryoko and Soto. Now that I finally have my freedom, I want to fight to prove my worth. But the Flotsam ninjas won't take me, so here I am in search of a new clan. Are you looking for recruits, outsider? How much will it cost me? Just 3,000. I've got not much to offer for it, but she has loyalty and determination. Not interested. I think that's a unique character name, and you look crazy, lady. You look pretty beast. But she didn't have like a unique story or anything, so we'll probably hold off. What about you, Soto? What can I do for you? It's nothing. Oh, do they come as a package here? Okay, I did find something interesting here. The Book of Sacrifice. Forbidden within the Holy Nation, an ancient scripture from an unknown author. Feel free to pause. I'll surmise for you. Okay, so this is the Book of Sacrifice, and it's kind of like the origin of Okrin and Narco. This is talking about a great father named Chitrin, who was betrayed by his children, so his powers diminished and a calamity erupted. And once things started dying off, his children reached out for his help. But he was pure and forgiving, so he sacrificed himself for his children to give them a new chance at life. He cleansed the planet, but the task was too much, and Chitrin was split into two reborn, one of light and one of dark. So this is the birth of two gods. Okrin, god of day, warmth and renewal. Narco, god of night, cold and destruction. From that day forth it was known, the great father's sacrifice must not be in vain. The gods must be given strength, the cycle of death and rebirth preserved. So this says this is forbidden within the Holy Nation because they don't like this Narco stuff. But I'm gonna hold on to that. Shit, I didn't realize that there was something crazy going on up here, but we got some dire wolves. What the hell? These guys have so much health. They have so much health. Oh, and these Flotsam ninjas are just getting destroyed. Oh, there's a guild surgeon up there. You know what that means. They got some good stuff. But let's look at these guys, man. Holy smokes. Look at these guys, man. I'm gonna take a little screenshot here. Now this is pretty cool. These guys look scary, man. So these are like the police dogs that we saw at Vane. This is about the size of him. So Shanks isn't a dire wolf. He's not a dire dog. So I guess he won't ever get this big, but it would be so cool if we could tame them. Oh, I love the color on them too, but oh man, these guys are a little too beastly. Oh, we got some more fighting over here. Yeah, look at all these Flotsam ninjas trying to take on this dire wolf. How's this for a picture? This guy doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. He has no idea. He looks so confused. Dude, you're about to be eaten, man. This is like one of those scenes where it starts off like, so you must be wondering how I got myself into this situation here. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's a good picture right there. Oh, yep, he dead. He is dead. Goodbye. Oh no, the carnage. The carnage and destruction. Oh, the poor raptors. They stood no chance. And they didn't even eat them. They just did it just to do it. They're like, all right, that was a nice fight. Time to sleep it all off. Ooh, is this their like... No, it's not their like nest or anything. Okay, Gustafson's gonna get in there, see what we can find. This is the jackpot. This is why I wanted to loot these guild surgeons, because they always got food and all this good stuff on them. So here we go. You can keep your legs. Yeah, you can keep your legs, though we do need some armor for our new companion here. So I'm gonna loot, let you guys know what I get. I'm sorry, I just can't get over this. How's this for a picture right here? Oh man, this is a feast for them. Look at that. Hell yeah, this is a nice feast for them. These dead raptors in the forefront here. Oh my god. Hey, we actually got quite a haul here. We should be set for a while. This is like, you know, beginning Kenshi again. We took from the guild surgeons because they always had good stuff. But anyway, we got Pia all equipped with some new armor and pants and all that. She's holding on to some food. Burns holding on to splint kits and skeleton repair kits, probably more than we need. We could probably sell some off, but we have tons of healing supplies now. And a lot more food to go around, so we do need to continue heading on where we need to be going. So I'm thinking right now we just head north, see what's up here, maybe hop into the Dead Cat Plains in the northern coast, see if there's a major town that's not Okran that we can sell stuff to, and if not, we can head to Okran and see what's up there. There is a nomad trader chilling here at the bar. I don't suppose you got any of them dire wolves, do you? No. I don't suppose you do. It's all good. There is also this person named Knife here, who I think that's a unique name, but we can talk to Knife, see what's up. A man from outside the Holy Lands, huh? Tell me, how has the village been treating you so far? People keep to themselves here, I like it that way. Let's just say many of them have trust issues. Can you blame them after the way they've been treated by their own brothers and fathers? And what about you? You don't feel the same as them? Ha, me? I've traveled enough since leaving Stack to know that no man or woman is trustworthy. But I'm looking to travel again. I guess you always appreciate that which gets taken away from you, and for me, that was my freedom. Which brings me to my question, traveler. Are you hiring? My feet are itching to roam free again. How much? Well, I'm seasoned enough that I can handle myself in a fight. I'd say 6,000 cats to send back home to my mother and Stack. After that, I'll happily follow you for food and security. Wait, you escaped the Holy Nation and left your mother behind? It's not that simple. Not all Okranite women feel the same way as us about a revolution. My mother's one of those, very traditional with a stubborn devotion to God that's nothing short of admirable. So naturally, since I left with the rebels, we're not exactly on talking terms. But that doesn't mean I don't care about her. I'll keep sending her my gifts, whether that stubborn old woman likes it or not. I mean, look, it's another unique character. I'm so wary of having a squad this large, and I'm really curious about this Ryoko and Soto group here. I just want so many characters, but this is so hard to manage. Or it's harder to manage, and it kind of makes everyone like less impactful, less unique. But I think maybe, you know, I'll just bite it for now. Just hold off for now. I imagine we'll be, you know, circling around this area to come. So, oh boy, actually, hold on. It looks like there's another unique character here. Reva? Let's just talk to him real quick. What is it? I'm looking for new recruits. Are you for hire? I am, but not for you, traveler. I'll serve no man. I served men long enough when I was living in the Holy Lands. Oh. I guess that solves that problem. Well, what if I talk to you? What about Gar? Gar's not a man, he's a robot. He's a robot man? But he's a robot. A skeleton from the godless lands, huh? Don't get many of those wash up here. Hopefully you'll talk more sense than everyone else around here. What do you mean? I learned the hard way that there is no God. But a lot of the refugees here, they just can't let go of their belief in Okran. Even after Okran betrayed us all, abandoned us to be left at the mercy of man. I just can't live amongst this nonsense any longer. I despise it. So you're looking to leave? I am. It's funny. I swore I'd serve no man again, but you're no pureblood. Perhaps you're different. I love nothing more than sticking it to the Holy Nation anyway. And what better way than joining the dark side? I was trained by the Flotsam ninjas as an apprentice. Apprentice? Sorry, I can't talk. Although I never quite made it to be a fully fledged paladin basher on account of my anger issues. My fee is 6,000 cats. I think that's a fair price tag for my sword skills. Are you hiring? Sorry, not right now. Unfortunate, but you know where to find me. So what if we did hire this lady? You just denied Kev like, hey, I'm not going to serve under you, and then Gar's like, oh, join us, and then there's Kev with this astronaut helmet like, oh, hey, it's you. Out of all the unique characters, perhaps I won't, are you guys all playing Limbs? Oh my god. That is so cute. They have limb jealousy right now. They have limb jealousy. They're chasing after Makino because Makino has the limb. All right, well, have your fun. Just don't die. There's big ass dire wolves out here, okay? Anyway, as I was saying, if there's one unique character that we probably won't hire, it's probably Reva because she didn't like Kev. And if you don't like Kev, that means you don't like me. So that means you don't get to be a part of the squad. Oh look, there's traders here. We should buy more food. You know, aside the big ass dire wolves out here and supposed cannibals, this is a very peaceful forest. It's nothing like the Shrieking Forest. This is just your regular hidden forest. But I like the sounds of nature here. It's just a nice turn, you know, from all the ruins, and we're looking swell in this wonderful forest. There. Screenshot. There it is. Okay, so these Flotsam ninja camps are popping up on my screen saying they're getting wiped out. Like, I didn't notice any camps. Are they just talking about the random groups? If so, it's probably the dire wolves. They're probably destroying them like it's nothing. So literally nothing in that forest except dire wolves. I was gonna head to the northern coast. I felt like, you know, if there's any place that's gonna have a city here, it's probably gonna be the northern coast. But there is a village here. Is it a cannibal village? I am not sure. Oh, these are cannibal hunters. I thought they were cannibals. If there's hunters out here, that means there's gotta be some sort of civilization, because these guys they look armed to the tits. Looking for a cannibal hunter? Oh, my friend's been captured by cannibals. Well, I don't think that's happened. You hunt cannibals? Question mark? Yeah, got a cannibal problem that needs taken care of? Nope, just curious. Okay, so it sounds like we can just hire these guys outright. Okay. Pretty cool to know. There is a village up there, so let's go find this village. So there is a little settlement here. Their gates are locked. It says open to the public, but their gates are locked. Looking inside, it's just all residential, and there's a bunch of people here that just are no faction. So doesn't look like we could be selling off. Oh, there is a bar. Oh, these guys have a hole in their wall. I didn't have to pick through that gate. I picked through the gate, but they're pathfinding around the wall. Y'all should really get this fixed. So there's no one in the bar. There's no barkeeper or anything in here. I suppose this place is called Ghost Village. That does make sense. These people obviously need to put some work into their place, so we'll just be leaving them alone. And I think we'll just head down the northern coast because we're bound to find a city, right? We're bound to find a big city. And if not, we'll just come down to Okran.